Hey, DOT community, this is Zalon coming at you with the 24-hour live stream Zalon portion. Yes, we're going to be on here for an hour, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing, and there's plenty of other people that are going to be live streaming. I'm coming off of a great live stream. It's coming from Bad Mother Trucker. He pretty much kicked everything off here just in the last 2 hours, and it's going to be going for more than 24 hours. I put 24 hours plus on as the stream title because it truly is going to be plus, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be awesome. I hope you're excited, because I know a lot of you will be catching this on the replay, but that's all good. There's a whole bunch of people in Discord, but over in Jim's stream, let's see who is all showing up in the chat here. We got Tag, Her, Soldier, Joe, Alex, Godan. Awesome. And after me, Godan's going to be streaming. I know there's an official list and everything else, but here, let's let everybody in the... I think everybody's over from Jim's stream. I think Jim is finished. So if that's the case, we're going to let everybody in Discord. Everybody in Discord, is Jim done streaming?
Yeah, Jim's done.
All right, cool. All right, now you're all live on YouTube. So, no more spreading secrets. All right, here we go.
We're live. Hello, world.
Yeah, hello, world.
Hello. Hello.
We have Samurai X, Don Giggs, D, Joe, again, Crazy Joker, Thunder X. I know what you did. Pulse, how we doing? Good to see everybody. So we got Dylan, Jim, Bo, Foranic, Truth, and Rockslide all on Discord. And Vintage. Oh, Vintage is here. Oh, Game Rescue. Oh, it's exciting. It's exciting.
Get on time to go, Bad Mother Trucker.
Oh, nice. Oh, man. I got a nice big glass of scotch here. It's going to be awesome. All right. All right, here we go. So I'm sitting at around 7,600 right now. Let's equip some 2 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars. I think I have at least 1 3-star that I haven't used yet. I've been just kind of using 1 stars when I'm not, you know, and I still got plenty more 1 stars, trust me. I did not get a huge amount. I only got 1 of the Head Start offers, but it's all right. I do have other gems. I did get the 71k because I know it's not going to take me 71k to do this event, but because I know there will be other things like Conquest that I'm going to want to invest in next weekend, so I wanted to take advantage of the gem deal while I could. But here we go with the 2-star. And yeah, I'm still rocking Dionysus. So Vintage, you joined us here. I know I was listening to Jim's stream for quite some time there, but out of everybody, who are you using for the event?
I've been mixing it up. I wanted to, try to get to hell as fast as possible, because I'm really satisfied with my hell roll last time.
Okay.
And then I went to Urkon because I'm on a hell-bent mission. It's my Urkon, max all the relics, and I wanted that. My goal is to max everything for my good Urkon end of the next conquest.
Okay.
Ooh. Lofty goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, if your goal is to get to hell as fast as possible, you should have been on Gem Stream.
I should have said, on my way to hell, I use Dionysus. Because he's just so good.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So now that I got everything adjusted with my tablet there, I'm sure everybody can hear you guys a lot easier. Crazy Joker, you're like
in Vintage.
Yes, Crazy Joker likes this marathon stream setup. Oh yeah, trust me, Crazy Joker. This has been done before for previous. We did it for Athena, we did it for Odin, and we did it for. Did we do it for Thor? I think we did it for like the beginning.
We did it for Thor. We did it for Thor and Odin.
Yeah, and then we did it for Athena.
Yeah, you didn't do Athena.
No, we didn't do it.
I could have sworn we did at the beginning of the Greek gods.
Athena was in.
Athena was September.
I could have sworn we did. This is our 4th 24-hour live stream. I could swear that's the case. But
now, you may be mixing this up with your personal 24-hour live stream.
oh, is that right? Is that right? I don't know. No, because it'd only be my 3rd one then. Because Conquest is where I shine. That's all.
But no, kid. Are you gonna do that again?
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what the weather's looking like for that Friday. I mean, when it comes down to it, if I'm working, I'm working. But if I'm not, well, obviously when I get out of work, depending on if I'm going to be working on Saturday or not, I'll go as long as I can on Friday. But I don't want to step on people's toes, though. If there's going to be other people trying to stream, though, after a while, I'll dip out.
So I just want to say thank you guys for doing it today, seeing as it's Saturday. So I can actually listen into them.
We decided we would try and mix it up this time and do it, well, it's Friday to Saturday for us, but, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's right. So, Nemesis says hi from the UK. I've got my Zeus. Really awesome. Nice, Nemesis. Are you getting some lag from Theo?
Hey, guy, there's a lot. I'm going to jump off of here. I'm going to listen to you still, but
it's okay, Jim.
I'm going to mute it. I gotta make something to eat. I'm starving.
Do what you got to do, Jim.
Cheers, Jim.
Yeah, you did a great job. Thank you for streaming.
Oh, anytime. I love this stuff. I had a lot of good people join me, so it always makes it better.
Awesome. Oh man, now I get to select. I have this wonderful selection of cigars. So now, since I of course have this Scotch whiskey, I gotta have a cigar with it too. If you all remember, if you have been watching my channel for a long enough time, you know that in the summer times I like to. I have streamed from the back porch plenty of times, so it's a lot of fun because it's still well within being very close to my router. So.
Captain Howdy, cheers to you, sir.
Yeah, well.
I just wanted to say hi.
How's it going, buddy?
You've officially been said hi to by Dylan. It's a great honor, trust me.
I feel the energy.
I'm just glad you don't all have Zeus already. Seems like so many people have already finished.
Oh yeah.
Joker's already maxed his Zeus.
It's a little insane, isn't it?
My friend Crom, he has his Zeus to level 51 because he.
Well, yeah, I'd like to play with Zeus since he's an attacking Titan. I don't know if I'd want to take him straight to 60. I'd actually probably want to take him to 51 and play till 60. You know?
Yeah, man, that's the program I'm on. And here's some blasphemy. Prepare yourselves for this.
Uh-oh.
I have a Max Ladega. Guess what she's going to be doing next week for Titan Fusion?
Oh no!
She's gonna be having a good time with Zeus.
Yeah.
Zeus is going to have a snack.
Oh wow.
Yum.
You heard it here.
Yeah,
you heard it here first, everyone.
Well,
I'm sorry. What was that?
So I must be strange then, because I'm not going to be maxing out Zeus on Fusion at all. I'll just be slowly leveling him.
Well, when you say slowly leveling, what, like using XP or relics or what?
I'll maybe use some XP potions. Probably put some Fusion into him, but I'm not going to try and max him out on day one. I'm not fighting in the competitive areas you guys are.
Yeah, I'll probably do the same thing. Mine's not gonna jump to 51 on Fusion Day, but I'll get him as high as I can without being silly.
Everybody here, it's Dougie Fresh's birthday today. It is. He did mention that the other day that it was going to be his birthday today, and everybody's wishing him happy birthday in the chat. So Dougie Fresh, happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Doug!
Yeah, Dougie Fresh.
Happy birthday!
And you know what it would say on Dougie Fresh's birthday cake? Guess what it would say? Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's what it would say.
Zalon.
What?
So, something to keep in mind on Zeus, he's a little different. You'll probably want to get him to 41 because that'll be his summoning skills are 2 and 4.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's only got to get him to 41 to play with him.
Oh. Well, that's even better.
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot of playtime.
Well, that's good. That's good because the only other Titan I've ever had like max playtime with has been Calvarax. I literally took Calvarax in his mid-20s all the way up to where he is now by just straight grind. No reason to use anything else because he was just OP in his 20s. It was insane. So
Zalon, are you more interested in Zeus or Hell?
Both. That's an option? Both is an option.
The event
yes.
made for you, this one.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how many people told me. I was glad people were telling me in the beginning, but then after a while I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to be able to get Hell. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Actually, this was a pretty decent event for me because I didn't have either one of these three.
Same here. I don't have any of them.
Well, yeah. Well, that's definitely good because in this case, I'm just going to get another roll on my Athena because my initial Athena roll wasn't all that great.
Yeah, mine's not that great either, so hopefully I get
4-star Dragon Helm. There we go. Just, fusion food. 4-star Dragon Helm.
It's weird. My last 2 4-star battle drops have been Dragon Helms.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just got one myself.
Prometheo or maybe even Riohan join and
yeah, let's see. We got
one of those two. It was one of those two.
Yeah, just take a random guess there, Dylan. Is that how you're going to do it now? You're just going to act like it's a game of pin the tail on the donkey?
I'll play donkey.
It's okay. Oh, man. But no, Prometheo did join. So now, yes, Prometheo, Numbers Man, it's good to have you join us, even if you're trying to lurk.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
No, there's no hiding from Dylan.
Yeah. Actually, there's no hiding from Riohand. He, announces people as you come into the stream. Although, I actually really want that for the Sunday night a Game of Thrones streams that are going to be coming out soon, which are going to be really cool. They will be after Game of Thrones, of course. I will not be streaming during Game of Thrones. That's just rude. So
you need to get Riohan to be the PA announcer.
Yeah, right.
So when Bo comes in from the dark reaches of Alabama, Bo Ganora.
Yeah, from House from House Vintage Game Rescue.
That's right. Yeah, the House Vintage. No, well, so Vintage, did you hear my actual promo that I had done?
Your promo?
Yeah, my live stream intro promo that I had made for me by a friend of mine that is actually a professional radio announcer type person.
No, I haven't heard it. How have I not heard this?
Well, shoot. I don't look at Al Barber because I haven't done a live stream since I had it made.
Well, you will. Listen, okay, everybody will have a great pleasure to know that Bo will be streaming tomorrow morning as part of the 24-hour live stream, okay? So just be prepared for that. It's going to be awesome.
What time?
It's going to be like 5 a.m. Central Time.
Okay. So. I haven't woke up that early on a Saturday in a long time, but I'll try to be there.
I'll be going.
Bo's going to be going for a few hours.
I'll be. Soldier's going to pick it up from me at like 10 a.m. So I got a good swath of stream time.
Yeah, Bo's just streaming in his dude time, his man time. It's the time that he wakes up on the weekends that the family is not awoken yet, that he still can have his own time.
So what's the difference between Central and GMT?
Plus 6, so that would be 11 a.m. GMT.
So I got Dylan, Jim, Prometheo, Bo, Pharaonic, Truth, Vintage, and Rockslide all on here. Thank you for everybody that did pop in on Discord, and we have tons of people in the chat too. Thank you for everybody. Rise, Happy Earth Day, Dougie Fresh. Also, too, somebody asked, I think also too, Rise said, it's been a while since you've been live, but you asked the question, do you think that Kronos will be able to stand up to Zeus' defense? Well, I don't think Zeus is going to be super powerful on defense. I think maybe you were trying to say it the other way around and saying that will Kronos stand up to, will you'd be able to take out Kronos with Zeus on defense. I mean, with Kronos on defense, will you be able to take him out with Zeus? And I think most definitely you can. It's been proven a few times on a few videos already. And, yeah.
Yeah, Zeus's Omega Star Maidens are really strong.
Yes, they are.
I had a Zeus fail on my garrison today.
Yeah.
I logged into
Definitely be some greens.
my test
figure 'em
account, and I got a message that said, "How did you hit me with a Titan that wasn't released yet?" Oh man, that's what happens.
He's the anointed one that gets the first leaks.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I get those messages too.
Yeah, I feel like if Zeus can beat him max lightning resist Kronos, then nobody can stop him.
That's right.
Agreed. Maximum health pool, same resistance, and as we always say, armor is irrelevant.
Pretty much. But nobody's going to get better armor than Kronos can toss on those Goliaths if he wants to. So
yeah.
And lightning's pretty easy for Kronos to cover, so I've been thinking, well, Kronos is a go-to defender against Zeus, but you know, if people are beating Kronos anyway, then there's not really much, you know, that you can do at that point. I just wonder if the people who are beating Kronos are doing it straight up, or if they're using the exploit that's keeping Omegas from dropping right now.
Well,
that is the question.
That is true. Let's get hit by these Grenadiers. Oh man. Dionysus, sacrifice yourself.
I mean, when you look at it that way, the extra defense you're getting off the Omegas on Kronos, if that is what wins fights on defense, then Summoner Titans are doing their job. You know, they're able to neutralize each other and give you at least some big leaf that you can use to pretend that you have defense.
I was just playing around on the database with my Zeus roll. I got the double armor.
Oh, so the one that you wanted? You said that's the one you wanted, Vintage, right?
It is.
Yeah, that must be viable.
You can definitely get over 300%, but here's the beauty of double armor. Hacking. Most defenses don't have much armor piercing. Native, I think it's like 215, 220% armor. Just having that, you don't need to add Imperial relics. 75%, you know, armor, maybe, probably, right? Just around with it. But I'm really interested to mess around with this Titan. I haven't been this intrigued since, you know, probably since Hell, because, you know, Hell was the first holy crap, you know, guaranteed Star Maiden X skill, right recipe with your meat shield and all that stuff.
Yeah, Zeus is the first Titan since Hell that you can say, you know, has the strongest Storm Maidens in the game. And his 30% troop damage definitely gives him that title. But, you know, the question of what the spells do is a really good one. I think it's a totally open question, what you're really getting out of those lightning storms. Because when I do the math on paper, they're not very impressive, but I think people get more out of them than you can figure out just doing the math.
Well, I mean, I looked at... have you looked on DOG database? Because from what Yuki has up there on the numbers, they're putting out some serious numbers for attack.
Yeah, but if you figure in lightning resistance, I mean, I did the math today on, you know, okay, so you're dropping a lightning storm, and let's say it does that amount of damage that is shown base value, plus the buffs you get off of Zeus, and it does that 3 times, because it does it once, and then twice, and then a 3rd time before it expires. And then, or maybe you even get it 4 times. But I did the math, and with full lightning resistance, you're only getting a couple 100,000 damage out of that, which is not even enough to take down one Goliath. So, I don't know what is it about the way that they work that makes them more effective than they should be on paper.
Well, and here's one of those perception things, and why I was saying, on my video, hey, it's early. I'm almost positive, correct me if I'm wrong, Matt said, he was talking about Imperials, but he was saying that the lightning resist versus spells was not working. In fact, capped resistance Imperials still get utterly devastated by lightning storms right now. Now, I don't know if that applies to Goliath as well. Maybe it does. A test.
Yeah, I think people need to get really hard about testing it and looking at what are the numbers that are popping when lightning storms are hitting different units and comparing them to what the published statistics are to kind of figure out, all right, if I'm using a lightning storm against Imperials, then how much damage am I actually getting, and how much is it affected by resistance?
Well, I haven't really tested much, but I will say I did get a Garrison Defend against a Zeus, and that was actually with 100% lightning resist Imperials.
Interesting.
On an Avalos. Old school.
Wow, that's even more interesting, actually. I thought it was going to be Poseidon.
Yeah, no, it was old school Avalos.
Old school. That's Rockslide from the old school.
I don't always use him, but sometimes I throw him on there just to mess with people.
Gives me a little hope because I have an excellent old school Avalos, but I haven't bothered really messing around with him on defense because I see what lightning storms do to him.
Unless if it was just a fluke, but the guy came back with something else, and I've definitely got beat by Storm Maidens before, but it slowed him down a bit.
Dougie Fresh wants to know, have the devs addressed the summoner exploit yet? I don't think so. Has anyone else heard?
What? Oh, I'm back.
Enough time.
Oh, no, that wasn't the question, Dylan. The question wasn't if you were back. No, the question was if the devs have addressed the summoner exploit.
I don't think so.
Okay.
But
yeah, I kind of doubt it.
Yeah, because they'd have to release like 1.31 or something. It would actually be a download, right?
That's what I would say. That's what I would say.
It was last time, right?
Maybe. Well, hopefully, when they get the new avatars, I guess in 1.31, hopefully they'll integrate.
They already have 2 new avatars.
Well, yeah, okay. Let's discuss the avatars. I still have a half hour left to my live stream. We definitely want to discuss as much as we possibly can before... who's taking over after me, actually? Does anybody know, actually off the top of their head, what the stream schedule is after me?
Godan said he needed 45 minutes.
What, he needs extra time? Is he after me, though? Is that who's after me?
I don't know, actually. I don't have the schedule in front of me.
Okay. Mr. Ganora? Bo Ganora?
I can look.
Stand by on that. Looking at the list. Oh, D's here. Godan is after you. D, why aren't you in Discord? These are the times when being in Discord is the right thing to do.
Hey, there's a line. You know how they gave out the free gift?
Yeah, actually, I need to collect that, actually. That's a good point. Thank you, ThunderX. But thank you for joining us as well. What's up, ThunderX? What do you have to say?
So, earlier today, when I collected my free gift, I was like, what the heck? I'll go ahead and go see what my token is. And I did the token, and it gave me a 4-star. So
no way! 4-star for ThunderX. Did you stream 4-star wherever you were?
Yeah, I was at 4. No, I did not scream 4-star when I was at work.
Should have.
I was at work. I was at work when I collected it, and I was like, heck yeah. Oh.
It makes it better if you would
My
have screamed
mini has
4-star,
gotten
though.
so much better tokens than my main.
So anybody else here? Gosh, we have so many people in Discord chat here, just alone, along with everybody here in regular chat. Are you driving, D? That's no excuse. Me and Bo is probably driving right now in Discord. See?
Still driving.
Still driving. Bo is in Discord. CD. It's just like being on the phone in Discord. So
They have this magical thing called a Bluetooth headset.
mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Oh,
You all know
where
you
you
can't drive.
Uh-oh, now
By
she's
the way, I'm using my new Bluetooth headset, and it's awesome.
yeah.
So,
Dylan's not allowed to use his Bluetooth though. Oh, there she is. Oh, and she muted.
You didn't really need an extra person, but okay.
hey, D.
Hey, dude.
Hello.
Hello, D.
Jesus.
See, this is the
Godan's the next scheduled.
yes.
stream.
Yeah, that's what D said in the stream. That's what she said.
Godan, Luxley, Truth, and then Godan again.
Okay.
And if nobody signs up and I'm awake, I might do another one.
You might do one tonight.
I might do. I don't know. If nobody signs up and I'm awake and I'm sleeping and somebody wants to talk to me, sure. I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's play it by ear.
See, we'll play it by ear.
Well,
Nobody
has the slot.
It's 24-hour live stream. This is where all the madness happens. So, so we have
We have a little blank spot.
yeah. So so everybody here on Discord, we got D, Dylan, Jim, ThunderX, Prometheo, Bo, Feranic, Truth, Vintage, other known as Game Rescue, and Rockslide. So it's pretty awesome. I'm having a great time, even in my small hour allotment. And I'll tell you, in all honesty, it's only because I had yesterday and pretty much today off as well from work. So I'm probably going to work the next 2 days, most likely. And if that's the case, then I'd rather just be watching everybody else's stream and not really sign up for times that I may not be able to take care of. So get out of here, Calrex. Oh, Michael Marlowe. Yep. Thank you for joining. Yeah, winner of Michael Marlowe won Gaming Jaegers, right? 5K giveaway, and D won mine. And who are some of the other winners? Does anybody else know any other confirmed winners out there for the other 5K giveaways? And Bo, you're giving yours away tomorrow, correct?
That is a correct statement. I will give mine away tomorrow.
Ooh, you hear that, everybody? Everybody that didn't get an opportunity to win 5K gems already, Bo Ganora, who we don't have in the chat, but if you are in the chat, Bo...
I'm not in the chat. I'm driving.
Yeah, he's driving. He's not in the chat, but if you... Okay, well, here. Whoever might be able to, maybe D will, even though she's driving. she'll post...
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, D will post Bo's channel in the chat so everybody can make sure that you're subscribed. Subscribe to Bo. And then...
I got you, Zalon.
Okay.
You can do that.
Okay. Thank you, Vintage.
Thank you, Vintage. Thank you.
Can I do a little
Go
shout
ahead.
out?
Anything you want to, D. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to shout out to NTG Hammer. We are hammering it at 34.
You made a pun.
You did.
Yes!
You did.
Well, D, sadly, we're not.
We will. I just have to pull the whips. I'm already doing it. Don't worry.
Uh-oh. So you already know what Dylan's going to say.
I'm setting.
Okay. You guys heard it. D officially admitted she has whips.
I have whips. I'm cracking them. They're
Don't
cracking.
you tease me like that.
Jim's here. Yeah, don't tease me like that. Oh, thank you, Jim.
Currently,
We're not the legends here in Legends League.
Actually, NTG Legends has NTG War Beat, so it's a competition.
Yeah, don't worry, Dylan.
We're currently beating War, so
don't worry, Dylan. There'll be plenty more. There'll be plenty of rewards for you. Anyway, if you get in top 100, it's still not bad whatsoever because you still get to pull another relic.
Yeah. But the thing is, I don't have any of the times I would use the relic.
You don't know that, though. Maybe you will in a month. Maybe you will in 2 weeks. Maybe you will in 2 months. You never know.
I'm just gonna collect the second. If that is the case, I'm collecting the second Dionysus relic.
Don't be so negative. It's not even Saturday yet.
I'm not being negative. I'm not being a dramadiddle. Don't you worry.
I've been through this so many times. I'm not even stressing right now.
Good. I'm glad you're not stressing. Even though,
we're at, like,
even though she's stressing, DOT community. Shh, don't say anything. But
I'm not stressing.
She's stressing.
And one shout out, and then I'll stop talking.
All right, go ahead.
So my D and Durham stream is Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, and I have a special guest. So I started to do this special guest. My special guest. Did I tell you, or do you want a hint?
I think we figured it out already, but go ahead.
He's telling me it's Haig, and we get to roast him.
Who do you? No.
No. We're pretty sure it's the brain. But,
it is the brain. How did you know it was the brain?
Because I know everything.
Yeah,
that goes on in
I knew it was the brain too. I knew it was the brain too.
I think I told you.
Brain was in Jim's stream and was dropping hints like crazy.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, was he?
Brain was dropping hints. Oh man, I can't come up with a good pun right now.
I couldn't even believe that he said yes. I honestly thought that he was going to turn me down, but he was like, "Yeah, I'll be your guest."
Hey, Vintage.
Finally finished, Alex. Congratulations. Rank 6, Dougie Fresh. Yeah, these soul totals are crazy, right? Crazy for the time that we're at. Especially even the fact that Sunday isn't the last day. That's the thing. Sunday isn't the last day.
Yeah.
The group I'm with right now is rank 89.
Tracy Joker wants me to test his Zeus garrison. Curious how it looks. Okay.
Thunder X, what is 89 at? Just out of curiosity.
Hold on.
Chazi event.
No. How many souls?
1 second. I'm in the middle of the battle. I'll answer that question in a few minutes.
I'm going to grab my free gift. I'm going to grab my Spartan Helm, my 5. Do you think it's interesting that they gave 5 lightning storms in here as if, like, to give all the players that are well under level 23 the opportunity to play with them?
Sure.
Well, I mean, they drop automatically. Like,
yeah, that's true,
I can't
too.
make them. I get them as drops. So.
Yeah, I just say because I don't really use them.
Put them on defense, Dylan? That's what you should be doing.
Yeah. So I know what everybody's going to be doing the next conquests. Building those lightning spells, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'll need to build them.
Especially,
for the conquest, right?
Yeah, for Zeus. I mean, heck, I think someone said he can get up to 17 lightning spells.
Wow.
And then that's plus more if you're doing conquest, fully matched spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Everybody has the full Zeus, lightning storm spell power for conquest. They can.
That's going to be interesting. So we should stop talking about it because they probably haven't thought about that. So
yeah,
everybody shut up.
That's right.
Okay,
Snot Chunks says he's at 8650 souls and grinding. Keep going, Snot Chunks. It's an interesting name you got.
To answer D's question, rank 89 is 899,225 souls.
Thank you.
Oh, so what relics are people going to be using on Zeus?
Cavs fan.
Discord.
Yeah, what's going on from War? Yeah. Oh, it's good to see you. Haven't seen you in the streams for a while, but thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. We do have D, Dylan, Jim, ThunderX, Prometheo, Bo, Phoranic, Truth, Vintage, and Rockslide all on Discord. So thank you for everybody for joining in and for everybody in the chat. Hope everybody's enjoying the Zeus stream.
Yeah, I'm here.
It is 53 people watching. Thank you for all joining. And yes, Dylan is here, if anybody didn't hear that.
Cavs fan, I got to shout out. I grew up in Ohio.
Yeah.
All of you Cavs fan are welcome for that gift you got from Alabama. because that dude is awesome.
Well, see, Cavs really fan changed to C Browns fan to wait. Is that it? Oh no, there's
the Browns are going to be a lot of fun to watch next year.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. It just goes to each different sport. He's been with NTG since if I remember correctly, Bo, he's been with us since Non-Toxic 3 days, which was back in the day when we first started YouTubing. So he switches his name usually around to the sport that's going on at the time, all dealing with Cleveland.
Indians fan right now. Right? Major League Baseball?
That's true. But he might not watch baseball, though. Correct. That's right.
Do you guys like the Giants?
Well, maybe some do.
Like the receiver they just traded to my Browns. To the Giants.
I can't believe the Giants let Collins go. That's insane.
I can't believe it either.
10K souls, Zarrett. Awesome. Nemesis says 25,000, 3,000 to go. Very nice. I finished earlier today. I'm so happy I got 3 new Titans that I didn't have. Nice, Charlie Knapp Jr. Thank you for joining the stream, letting us know what's up.
Oh, yeah. Game Rescue. What is the best way to use Athena?
On your roll, if you have a Spearman Health and Armor, congratulations, you have an excellent roll. You throw 2 or 3 Spearmen out front, bring a whole crap ton of Storm Maidens and Storm Maiden relics, and just torch everything.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking some questions off my off Dylan's list that he had for me, Vintage. Appreciate that. That always helps.
Dylan comes prepared, that's for sure.
He's got lists that he makes during the day when he's at school.
Zalon,
questions 1, 3, 7, and 9 all answered.
What relics do you think you're going to be using, Zalon? Are you going to try and stack extra lightning storms, or are you going to make your maidens extremely high damage?
Hold on a second. I had to step away for a second. Hold on. What was the question?
Are you going to be using extra lightning storms on your Zeus, or are you going to try and favor pure maiden damage and crit? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking of going. Being the fact that I'm just about able to create lightning storms myself, I think I'm just going to go with the maiden and crit option, because I'll be able to bring in a whole bunch of lightning storms myself. But I would heavily suggest the relic option for plenty of players that are not at Castle 23. That's what I would recommend.
Yeah, because I think the Staff of Storms is pretty useless unless you're going to be using other relics to get extra lightning storms, because it deprives you of an entire slot that you could be using to make your maidens more powerful.
Oh, Bruce Ellison, I'm lighting the incense in my house because I just of course lit a cigar that I'm going to plan on smoking for the next hour and a half. So yeah,
You're a man after my own heart, Salon. Smoking a cigar and drinking stuff, love it.
No.
Oh, Vintage, you think the best way to use Zeus? Because I know you posted a video of the spam meta. Do you think he's better at the spells, or do you think he's better at lightning? Or no, not lightning. Storm Maiden buffs.
It's the Storm Maidens, and namely the Omega Storm Maidens. They're just utterly insane.
I don't think
Green Arrow laughing at me because I can't make lightning storms. Yo, get out of here, Green Arrow. Just because I didn't gem all my troops and I didn't gem all my way up, or I didn't spend super amount of time grinding everything out every single day. Most of the time I grinded a lot of all the events. That's pretty much, I was more of an event-oriented grinder because I just wanted something to grind to. So I never have a problem doing 3, 4, 5, 600 battles in a season, but a lot of times it has to deal with all the events that are going on at the time. So
Zalon, what's the difference between Athena's and Zeus's Storm Maidens?
They're more powerful and less health.
Well, my
understanding answering questions that weren't for him. Awesome.
Yeah, Dylan. Anyway, but I was going to say it seems that the critical is still shared between both of them, and they keep on making that same point every time. But of course, it seems that that Zeus's Storm Maidens are going to be better in that aspect. So I don't know. Let's see here. 2 more uses on this one. So we still got 12 minutes left. Wait, so did you say that I had to run this a little bit longer due to the fact that Godan was...
Yeah, Godan thinks this is soccer. He needs extra time.
Oh, okay.
So Godan's next?
Football, Bo, football.
Oh.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna nitpick about Dylan's last question. Athena and Zeus's Omega Star Maidens, they're going to be similar. But Zeus gets an extra one. Plus, you stack on the lightning spell damage, just to add more damage to the equation. Plus, you have Stormbringer versus a piece of crap that I don't even know what it's called.
Oh, wow. I totally forgot about Stormbringer. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God. Stormbringer. I don't know if he off 30% troop damage on his first skill.
Yeah.
It sucks I don't have Stormbringer.
Well, trust me, getting all the 5 stars is not an easy task. Doesn't matter who you are.
Like,
when you get duplicates.
Unless you're Drum, who has 13 5-stars.
Yeah, well...
Drum's ridiculous.
Drum also spends a lot of money on this game. I don't even know how much because we're not allowed to talk about it.
Yeah,
there you go.
Exactly.
Now
You're getting the real truth here.
Yeah.
Where are we putting the minis? Is there an open alliance?
Yeah, we're putting them in boot camp. Fury's mini and Suzanne's mini is in boot camp. Just ask for an invite.
But it's not open, though, right?
It's not open. You have to get an invite from them.
What, they're the leaders?
Yeah, they're the leaders.
How'd they get in there?
An open one?
No, just get an invite.
I can't message anyone because I'm not in an alliance. And if I join an alliance that's not in Legend League, I'll lose all my lands. So,
what's going on, Ale? Crazy Joker says, cough, cough. Salon, did I miss your hell? No, I didn't get my hell yet. I just started my level 25 castle upgrade last night. Nice, Green Arrow. Well, I'll be there soon. I'm in 23 right now. A few more months.
So that means we all have hell before Zalon.
Don't worry, Dylan. I'm going to get a hell. Don't you worry.
Procrastination Nation always comes through.
That's right. In the clutch.
Oh, the question for Zalon. What's Zalon's dream hell roll?
Oh, man. You know what? I really haven't even looked at hell on DOT database just because I was building Zeus the other day. That's a good question, actually. It would probably just be like all offensive maiden skills, but I have to take a peek and see exactly what the whole setup for hell skills are, actually. Because to be honest, just haven't even looked.
Well, hell's skills are set except for the militia skills. Militia
hell's locked except for the militia.
Oh, well then I would just go defense. I would just go defensive militia then. That's all. And just throw. I would just go defensive militia because militia are easy to just instant make. That's what I've been doing here with Dionysus with this event.
That's the role that's eluded me.
Yeah, it's
I'm 0 for 3 on hell.
Health and armor is what you want on hell. I don't really care for the armor piercing.
So yeah, it's been a while since I remember that event actually coming out. So But thank you for letting me know. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want. I would just want defensive militia. So, because I got some good defensive militia relics. I just popped them on there.
Now I'm going to call out Vintage here. You've been talking a lot about your Dionysus being your boy, but this is the same Dionysus you were down on with your high damage roll, right?
My all damage roll?
Yeah.
Bummed out because I had gone on this just unbelievable streak. There was Grolgar, followed by Hell, followed by Dionysus. In just one effing time, I wanted to get the defensive roll for militia. And because I was like 0 for 9, or 0 for 8, or whatever the hell, right? And I think that was right after they made the militia build time 2 minutes. Yeah, now that militia, you can build them in 2 minutes. They're total throwaway troops. I love my offensive role.
Yeah, I just got damage and armor on Hell. I'm thinking, if I'm ever going to use the militia, then the damage is probably not bad because it's 360% damage. It's crazy.
I know, it's crazy.
And if you have any troop damage buffs, you just multiply.
No one talks about it. Dionysus can really chew through Valorn. Because the militia armor piercing buff is it's crazy. Damage buffs are insane.
Yeah.
So Michael Marlowe says, I got health and armor on both Hell and Zeus. Happy about that. Nemesis says, yeah, me too. Very nice. And Ale says, I had Dionysus in my Gary and work. Nice. Half militia, half archers, level 21, 22. Nice, Ale.
Hey, Prometheo, I asked this before, but it was Ryohan that was here, not you. How long, would I have, or, how many, hours or, time would I to grind 8,000, not tokens, 8,000 souls if, the average battle time was 1 minute?
You got a calculator?
Well, first of all, if your average battle time is a minute, then you're doing it wrong.
Or What does or Dylan?
I mean, put it in a spreadsheet, Dylan. That's what I do when I have a question about the math.
Did just get in a car crash?
Yeah, what was that? No, that was Bo.
No, it was these idiots that pulled up in the parking lot beside me.
Green Arrow says 1 minute battles. Yikes!
The game that you want to solve, just sit down with Excel and you can work it out. The numbers just get them all on the page and figure out how they fit together, and it's like a puzzle.
Oh, okay.
It's souls divided by souls per battle times time per battle. That's it. Part of the test is that will not be repeated. So get us the answer.
Yeah, see? Take care of it.
What I was working through today is, with the latest overhaul of my spreadsheet, I can just take builds and lay them out in a matrix and then throw them up against any defense. And so what I'm doing is I'm laying out basically every Zeus build that you could realistically want to play. And I'm going to try and figure out what's the average benefit that you're getting from each of these relics that are in the event, as well as other top relics like the Storm Ring or Steadfast Stand, if you have it, and the 5-star and the Banner of the Storm. And then I'm going to try to give people a concise single statistic that tells you what's the average benefit of one of those versus another, and sort of how you're benefiting your DPS by using the best combination, or if you only have sort of what's been in the latest events, why you might use some of the stuff from this event.
Oh, with the steadfast stand, of course, that's a relic I want really badly.
Oh God,
agreed,
dude. The devs have to be trolling us with the Shocking Jim Spearman version.
Yeah.
Stand, dude.
Yes, give it to us. I also don't understand why the Storm Ring was not in this event. That relic is so good for Zeus.
Oh yeah.
And the last time we saw it was the Ragnarok event.
Ed Channel says, I actually feel bad for Dylan now. So mean to the kid. Ed Channel, you said some stuff in the chat. You can't say that now. Ed's Channel. And there's nothing wrong. Dylan is a perfectly fine participant in the chat. If he says anything that it sounds a little bit out of place, it's not his fault.
That goes for me too.
That goes for Rockslide too.
Anyway, the short version of it is Stormbringer is awesome. Banner of the Storm is good, but the Storm Ring's probably better. Steadfast Stand is insanely good if you're attacking Urkon. And, Midas Touch is kind of gets into the mix after that. 4-star Whetstone is a good one. And all of the Zeus relics are probably worse than any of those.
Yeah, the apple's unreal too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Golden Apple is definitely a key part of the build.
As soon as I saw Golden, as soon as I was going through relics to work with Zeus, I was like, I thought, man, remember when I talked about Athena, and I thought, even if Athena is garbage, I know Zeus is going to be lightning, and I just think he's going to buff maidens. I said that months way ahead of time, and I was like, man, that'd be great if even these relics would actually be useful later for Zeus. And they are. At least the apple is. So
they nailed that.
And thank goodness the apple is available in the for the token polls. Because if it wasn't, I think people would be a little bit more like, oh man, just because I didn't get the apple in the Athena event, I'm missing out. So the option is there, but obviously you still have to grind up to get at least the first token. So
the apple kit.
I love how they're rolling out these pick your relic options on these events though. It really lets you pick up things that you missed out on and so forth. It's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you don't have Time Worn Doll, you definitely need it. Even if you don't have Chronos, it's great for Urdred or Yoluth.
It's also great for Skolnar.
There you go.
Oh, I'm using Urdred Gray for Skolnar.
D has more souls than me, Michael Marlowe? Are you kidding me? Here, hold on. He says, oh, the shame. Hold on. Where's she at? 98.49. I'm catching up right now.
Yeah, but I haven't played since like 4 o'clock. And I'm about to grind.
It doesn't matter.
Do you know why I have more souls than you?
Why?
Because we were 5K away from getting kicked out of top 50, and I double stacked like 21 relics. I did 21 battles, double stacking relics just to make the difference and get ahead. And I may have went a little crazy.
Didn't really need to do that, D, but it's all right. I know how.
I had to. I was freaking out.
You don't need to freak out.
I am down the gauntlet on Zalon.
Jeez. NTG leader freaking out to the max. It's all right.
I kept going until there was a 10K lead, and then I was all right.
Well, listen.
And now we're good.
Everybody is going to be getting home from work, at least the U.S. players in NTG, so everything will be just fine. We'll have the upswing. The Russians are asleep. The Asians are asleep. That side of the world is asleep,
Kiwis are awake.
The next 4 hours.
Australians are awake.
Kiwis are awake. Australians are awake. That's right. I like how you call them Kiwis. I like how you call them Kiwis.
I'm only on about 6,000.
I'm just saying,
using tokens.
there's obvious shifts. You can see them happening. It's like waves, like watching the ocean. You know, you can look up at top 50 and see, like, U.S. teams, they go up. And then other side of the world, they go up. And we go down, and they go up. And we go down. Like, you could just see it.
Watching the ocean is calm. This is not a calm game.
No.
Watching the ocean? When were you watching the ocean? Because I've definitely seen it not so calm.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, it's just like big waves, and it happens. You know, what do we want to call it? Like U.S. high tide and, you know, Russian high tide. Like, yes, there's times of the days that a whole bunch of teams that are, you know, they're all out of work, they're all evening time and everything else, and we're either asleep or at work, you know, or just going to work. So there's a lot of times where you'll see just major shifts in where teams are actually at.
Well, we're 14K over 1 million now.
Oh, I thought, I think it was Baranic or Talk, but I thought you were Irish.
Wait, who did you think was Irish, Dylan?
The person that was talking right before me.
Oh no, there's
Varanic.
there's no Irish people.
Irish.
No, there's no Irish people in here. Varanic is a New Zealander.
Scottish Kiwi.
He's a Scottish Kiwi apparently.
Talks is English.
Well, that's true. Talks is English. But I like to call him a Brit. Because he goes, "Hey, buddy." I enjoy the British accent. I find it quite funny and uplifting. Actually, it's not an accent that it feels like, even if they say things that are not so, like, you know, not so great, it still seems like it's uplifting. You know,
They're like they're complimenting you and they're cussing you out.
It even feels like it's uplifting. You know. Just because the accent is like that.
You rip them off on purpose just to hear him say stuff.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. So are we gonna just? I wonder if Godan's just gonna pop up in the chat and just be like, "Hey, yo, everything's all gravy. I'm home from the post office."
Guys, I actually got to run. I have a family Settlers of Catan death match to attend.
Oh, that sounds intense, man.
That sounds intense.
Awesome.
Yes.
That sounds really good.
Yes, death
last
match.
Puerto Rico series going. Enjoy your Settlers, though.
Yes,
Last
enjoy it.
time I played Settlers of Catan, I lost on purpose because I was playing with a sorry loser.
Oh, man.
This
Oh,
was
come on.
sad.
You gotta beat someone like that and just tell them to stop playing if they want to cry.
Yeah, but you got to be nice to the little kids.
Oh, the kids are playing. All right.
No, it wasn't a kid. He just acts like a kid.
Oh. Nice. Wrecking Nomad.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Hello.
Harry Potter in the chat says, "Changed my mind last night. Skipping Zeus. Thanks, Game Rescue." Wow.
Wow, wow. Okay,
I have a player with.
That's a mistake.
I don't think.
Oh wait, was that a lean in?
Agreed.
Was that a lean in from Drum?
That was a derm.
That was a lean in. Because I heard D and then all of a sudden Drum, like, whoa, right in there.
I thought you were the negative stickler about Zeus Drum.
Oh no, man! Zeus is the jam. The rest of them are great, but you definitely want to grab them. You'd be crazy not to.
Crazy not to.
I mean, if you're going to finish an event, this is the one to do it, right?
Totally. Yeah, it's a Titan. I mean, he's totally ridiculous. you would have to be insane not to grab him.
You hear that? Coming from Derm. And to catch D and Derm, they will be live tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow night, everyone.
9:30 Eastern.
You hear that? Get excited,
With special
everybody.
guest Brain.
Special guest Brain. Wow. everyone.
We
Can
heard
you
it here, folks.
can you only imagine what is going to be discussed?
And guess what? I'm not planning anything.
Oh, not writing anything down in the notebook.
There you go.
Do you hear
I'm
that?
proud of you, D.
I'm so
just gonna
proud.
do it.
D's gonna be sweating bullets.
Ooh,
Oh boy.
bullets.
A little bit.
It's going to be
Does
off
the
the
brain
chain.
not need the honorific of the before his name, though?
I'm really close to I'm 3,000 away.
It's like Doctor the Brain.
The brain.
The brain.
The brain.
So I'm gonna
Dr. Brain works
kind
good
of
too.
respond to the Vintage's video. So he was making a big deal about how
Hey, John McGinnis.
Zeus is like the new Ranger meta in that it's an attack that's going to beat everything. And I mean, first of all, like, yeah, and don't you want that? And then on top of that is, well, don't you think that means that they might drop something new for defense in the next couple months, and that this might be a temporary thing, and then that's going to mean if you don't have Zeus, you're going to be in trouble.
All right. That is very true. That is very possible. Godan is ready to rock and roll. I'm going to blast out this last battle, and Godan is ready to rock and roll. We are going to let it get over to... Yep, ready to go. All right, cool. So, awesome. So, Godan, you can go ahead and start. I'm going to wrap up here, and then I'm going to just post the link so everybody can jump over to your live stream. Now, I don't know if you're going to have Discord open or anything, but I'm just going to make sure I thank everybody that did join me here on Discord. I have D and Derm, Dylan, Jim, Thunderex, Prometheo, Bo, Shia, Feranic, Truth, and Rockslide. I do want to thank all of you for joining. I do appreciate it. And this has been the 24-hour stream Zalon edition. So I'm hoping that everybody is having a blast and is ready for a lot more live streaming action over the next 24-plus hours.
Prometheus.
Oh, Dylan, you have a final question? All right, final question.
All right, Prometheo, are you gonna do a video? With the theory crafting about Zeus versus Florence. Dermot Cap. Amazing.
Yeah, I think we talked about that on the stream last night. I'm not doing another Zeus video comparing against other Titans because I already did that video and it's the same skills. But what I am trying to break down is what are the numbers for the benefit you get from different relics on Zeus, and how can you maximize your DPS if you don't have, like, say you don't have the 5-star, or you don't have the Banner of the Storm, or you don't have Steadfast Stand or the Foam Ring, then what's your best relic combination, and how much better would you do if you could get some of those other things? And I think that people will, hopefully use that to, ignore the event relics and not make bad choices, because the maidens are really the higher damage build instead of the storms.
That'll be very helpful for me. That video that you're planning on doing.
So Godan, could you explain what the heck you just said there in chat? You just said, is my stream broken? I don't know, because I just checked to see if you were live anywhere else, as if I didn't get a notification, and I don't see you anywhere. So I would like to know what's up. Is everything okay?
So here's
John McGinnis, I am going to 28K, most definitely. Let's see here, real quick. Pisces Shark just popped into the stream. Pisces Shark, if you want to rewatch my 5K gem giveaway video, you will find out that you were selected as my first winner. It seems that you have yet to watch the 5K gem giveaway video, because apparently when I did select you as the winner, you did not speak up, and I had to pass the 5K gems off to someone else here in the that just so happens to be in the Discord chat right now. So, just so you know, because you just popped into the stream, and I'm glad you joined in, but you're going to grind to 10K tonight, and I'm about at least 16K if I have time, 18K. Nice, Pisces Shark. I'm glad. But I'm just letting you know now, that you had your opportunity.
Shame.
Stop it.
All right.
Shame.
Bo. Anyway, so let's see who else is. I just let you know. I mean, rewatch it. You'll see. 1010Z, what's up? Good to see you. Thank you for joining. I am getting ready to jump off and hand this over to GoDan, but I'm just not seeing his stream pop up right yet. Has anyone else got notifications or anything? No, yeah.
He's not doing.
He's live.
He's live?
He just went live. All right, Zalon, I'm gonna drop. Go watch GoDan.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab his link and post it right here at the very end. So pull this up. Because I'm going to keep on grinding while I watch everybody else in the 24-hour live stream. 24-plus hour live stream. That's what I'm calling it.
Well, Jim started early, so we can end early, right?
No, we can keep. No, we're going to keep going.
Ooh, 3-star. Woohoo.
All right. So here, I'm going to grab this. All right, so for people who aren't subscribed to GoDan or just didn't get the notification or anything else, here, test rate Zeus, curious how it looks on short maps. Okay, Crazy Joker, I'll take a look. We'll take a look. Alliance total. Oh yeah, everyone, just so you can see where I am here at the very end of the stream, I'm right above D, everybody. 9,923, she only has 9,849. Woo!
Not for long.
All
right. There's a link. There's a link, everybody. Make sure you click on the link. Get over to GoDan stream. Let everybody know that. Let GoDan know that you came from my stream. That's always good, you know. But thank you for joining as always, and everybody in Discord here. I guess I know GoDan. I don't think he's going to be running Discord over there, but I do want to thank everybody that joined me on Discord. And
yeah, well, you can just hang out here on Discord while GoDan streams.
Yeah,
so.
it's very possible. It's very possible. All right, so in that case, DOT community, I will be on other people's streams, and we'll be streaming again on Sunday. I'll be back then. So, talk to you all again very soon.